Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Family Sedan channel. With the nonsense that has happened this week, we could all use a little positive news, right? I think so. And the good news is, for XRP holders, despite the fact that after the SEC's nonsense actions earlier this week, going after Binance, suing them, and also suing Coinbase, yes, price certainly tanked, but then it popped back up, and that actually isn't the case for every crypto, as I'll show you. But look at this headline from the Crypto Basic. XRP rode to $6.40. Expert highlights key pointers driving price target. Then there was also this from the Crypto Basic. XRP leads crypto market with impressive 12.8% month-over-month increase. And it has been interesting that even before this news broke this week, Bitcoin price is struggling a little bit and kind of trending down, the week prior to whatever degree. Nothing crazy, but still it was down. And at the same time, we saw XRP moving to the upside. Like, people understand that there's a really good chance that some really positive stuff could be happening for XRP, which would presumably result in a massive rocket in price. I don't think it's unfair to state that. And by the way, even outside of that, and this is kind of cool too, there was this article in which a perspective from a co-founder of Glassnode was shared. And I'm a big fan of Glassnode. They do all sorts of on-chain analytics. I highlight them on the channel fairly frequently in videos where I'm talking about price action and such. And so anyway, here's the headline from the Daily Hodl. Major move coming for Bitcoin as market forms bullish pattern, Glassnode co-founder. But before going any further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. As I record this latest room temperature jam, XRP is 52 cents, Bitcoin is $26,504, market cap for the asset class $1.11 trillion, and the Bitcoin dominance level at 46%. And for those of you that do care to look, you can see, if you look at the weekly chart here, some cryptos did some very similar things and others didn't. For instance, if you look at the Bitcoin and ETH charts on the weekly, they look about the same, don't they? So you can see in the middle where you got this little U-shaped thing here, that's where the lawsuit nonsense began, and then price did recover largely, although it started to trend back down a little bit, but you can see it had regained just about everything from the point prior to that. And the same was true of XRP. XRP had this. It's not literally the same shape, but you can see that's obviously what triggered the move to the downside. XRP, I saw it as low as 49 cents, but it did move back onto the upside. And there are a bunch of cryptocurrencies where that's the case. So, here's a 7-day chart for XRP. And then if you flip over to Bitcoin, here's a 7-day chart for Bitcoin. Very, very similar. But this isn't true for every single crypto. For example, Algorand, which the SEC is claiming is a security in the lawsuits. Now, mind you, of course, they're not going after the developers of Algo right now. They're just claiming it because that's easier if you want to try and spook the market and, take the two birds with one stone approach. Then you just claim a bunch of different cryptocurrencies are securities inside of one lawsuit against an exchange, trying to scare the market effectively and ruin stuff. And it certainly seems to be working here. So you can see Algorand moved down with this news that broke on June 5th. And it never recovered, though. So the SEC made the claim, and this particular coin did not recover. Same is true for Cardano. Here's a 7-day chart for Cardano. Moved down at the same time that Bitcoin did, ETH did, XRP did, but it never recovered. It's just been going down ever since. So that actually doesn't sound particularly surprising if market participants are scared as a result of this news. I could understand why they wouldn't pop back. But there are some other coins, I just thought I'd highlight it, where they also took that same hit June 5th, but they were not claimed to be securities by the SEC, at least not yet, and they didn't recover. For example, here's the Flare token, and it's hovering around its all-time low. It is not far off from it. It is currently at, 1.8 cents, and it was as low as 1.7 cents just a little bit earlier today. So again, this is not a coin that was called out by the SEC, but it just didn't recover, and so make of that what you will. I can't get into the heads of all the irrational speculators out there, but there are just certain coins I noticed didn't pop back up. Now, I will say, though, again, this latest move was triggered as a result of the nonsense lawsuits. So this has nothing to do with the long-term viability of these cryptocurrencies. It's just people responding, using their emotions to make important financial decisions. So I mean, honestly, the price is low enough now that it's making me think that maybe I should get some more flare. Like I'd pretty well decided I was going to tap the brakes on that because I'd put some very serious money into it. And with it being what it is now, I'm going to take some time to ponder that a little bit later on in the day. But I just got to tell you, the lower the price goes on any crypto, if I want to expand it, it entices me that much more. So I respond the opposite of your typical lemming retail investor rather. So then there's this headline from the Crypto Basic: Road to $6.40. Expert highlights key pointers driving price target. XRP is on a path to $6.40 price, according to a notable analyst who identified the formation of a W pattern on its weekly chart. XRP fiercely defended the support above 50 cents despite the recent downtrend triggered by the SEC lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase. Amid this resilience, Greg, a skilled analyst, has identified the formation of a W pattern on XRP's weekly chart, forecasting a run to a range between $5.50 and $6.40. Now, you know what's interesting? If you look at what's in the charts, I mean, you always hear that, that saying, it's something along the lines of, show me the chart and I'll tell you the news, indicating that it's not the other way around. It's not necessarily the news that's driving the price. You show me the chart, I'll tell you the news, because you can kind of see it lined up. Although sometimes there's overlap there. But when it comes to what's been happening with XRP, there really has been money flowing into it. All sorts of market participants, stuff that is just uncharacteristic. And I think it's very obvious. It's because everyone's anticipating the positive conclusion of the SEC v. Ripple case. Positive for XRP holders anyway. Who knows? We'll see what happens with Ripple specifically. So, that's about the least outrageous thing I could possibly say. I think the vast majority of us agree that is indeed the case. Now, that is impacting what you're seeing on the charts, and the price of XRP is up substantially. It's way, way, way up compared to where it was at the beginning of the year. So now if you're looking at that, I guess what I'm getting at here is it seems as though what the chart is telling this particular analyst, it looks to me, I don't want to put words in their mouth, but looks to me like as a result of everything that's happened, as a result of the case, because the price of XRP is artificially suppressed, but still moving to the upside, that is what has led to this possible outcome in their mind of XRP hitting up to $6.40. So it does make you wonder, and I've admitted, hey, maybe I'm not thinking big enough. I don't know, because I was kind of skeptical of XRP hitting a new all-time high, even with the positive legal clarity for XRP. But lately, after seeing how much attention there is for XRP, it has admittedly gotten me thinking, well, maybe I'm not thinking big enough. And I don't know, but the price range that he's talking about here doesn't seem remotely crazy to me. The piece continues. Greg emphasized that XRP might be heading to a territory he calls the Twilight Zone. According to him, this zone encompasses a price range between $5.50 and $6.40. He believes XRP's recent price movement suggests that the asset is currently slipping into the zone with the formation of a W pattern. And then there's this also from the Crypto Basic. XRP leads crypto market with impressive 12.8% month-over-month increase. Reads as follows. XRP outperforms the rest of the market with a 12.8% monthly increase despite market contraction, fueled by growing interest and legal developments. A recent research report commissioned by Crypto.com, one of the leading crypto exchanges, shows that XRP has emerged as the best performing asset in the crypto market with a remarkable 12.8% month-over-month increase. The report noted that this significant growth came despite the market contraction experienced at the beginning of the week, with XRP sustaining an upward trajectory, and on a year-to-date scale, XRP has witnessed an impressive change of over 50%, keeping its value above the 50-cent mark. Yeah, and so going back to XRP on Live Coin Watch here, you can see over the last 7 days, up 2.9%. Over the last 30 days, XRP is up 22.4%. Over the last 90 days, XRP is up 42.27%. Not looking too shabby here. It's like this is like the most open secret that there could possibly be. It's like this is the place to look, and that's why recently there's been so much interest surrounding XRP on social media as well. Like, pick a metric, and XRP is just leading. Like, and I do mean this literally. In case you missed this in a video, I mentioned this recently. XRP is the most discussed cryptocurrency on social media on the entire planet. At least as of the time that I put that video. It was at some point, it might have been the tail end of last week. But either way, I mean, the writing's on the wall here, folks. Then there's this from the Daily Hodl. Major move coming for Bitcoin as market forms bullish pattern, Glassnode co-founder. A crypto analytics firm, Glassnode co-founder, says Bitcoin is gearing up for a bull run after a dip down. It's anonymous crypto analyst Najen Tropic, one of Glassnode's co-founders, tells his 55,200 Twitter followers that after Bitcoin's plunge to the $25,000 level, the king crypto is likely setting up for a rally. He shares a chart that shows Bitcoin is retesting a neckline and likely entering a consolidation phase before rallying upward. In technical analysis, a neckline is a trend line drawn below a head and shoulders pattern and used as a key indicator of a trend reversal. And here's a quote. Statement: Bitcoin started the week with a plunge, touching the $25,000 boundary. Why? Blame it on the Binance FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, thanks to the SEC lawsuit. But every cloud has a silver lining. Bitcoin shows signs of overselling or short-term prognosis. The short-term outlook suggests this is a solid opportunity to accumulate, especially if we revisit the low $25,000 area. A major move is on the horizon, and the market is teeming. And I will say, it is rather telling to see that Bitcoin, along with other major cryptos like XRP and ETH, didn't take long after the scary news for it to just rocket on out of there. And it's just funny because you're talking June 5th, so that is when the Binance news came down. The very next day, there was the scary Coinbase news. And then market participants, well, yeah, but we don't care anymore. This is straight on up to the upside. With some exceptions, like Algorand and Cardano having not rebounded, as I cited earlier. But it's always the case that when there are these capitulations events, it doesn't mean it's the end of crypto. It's just people making stupid emotional decisions. So humans are never going to stop acting like humans, okay? And part of my strategy is just acknowledge that, expect humans to continue to do that, and then not act like the swarm. I behave differently than the masses. That's pretty much it. That's a gigantic part of my strategy. Another way to say that is, after I buy my crypto is, I do nothing. I just sit there and hold it. After I buy it, I literally do nothing. It's the most lazy yet awesome approach to investing so far as I'm concerned. Same thing with stocks. I just sit there and I hold. That's pretty much it. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Family Sedan.